Roberts. I came to work at Baptist in 1956 as an administrative assistant. And I worked in the old downtown hospital at 12th and Marshall for 5 years. And then I was appointed the administrator of the hospital in North Little Rock named Memorial. It doesn't exist anymore, it's been flattened out. But I was there 25 years as the administrator. And then I spent 7 years working for Russ Harrington in the corporate office here at the Good Rock location. I've been retired since 1993. When I got there, it was a 400-bed hospital. It had just become a 400-bed hospital sometime a few years or a few months before that time. It was very much a small hospital that had grown up. The employees worked 5.5 days a week. It was a very laid back compared to today. Everybody was close to each other, and all the employees, we still knew each other, and that, in spite of that being that big hospital. I guess the philosophy of trying to be the best, trying always in everything, we're just going to be superior. We're just we're not going to compare ourselves. That's not what the old did, but we're just going to do it better. And I think that philosophy permeated so much of the board and the administrative staff until it was always a good place to work for, because you were being challenged to do the best. And we always had good relationships with the medical staff, with the board, and with the employees. And I think that was always a strong suit, and made, over the years, I didn't have many, but I had offers to leave. It comes to everybody. I never solicited any of those. I never tried to leave. But I'd always hear a board of trustees out. When I got through hearing about that, I'd say to myself, I don't want to do that. I want to stay at Baptist. I never went to work, but I was happy to be there. And that relationship, that joy, was, I guess, the greatest thing that I experienced. And say it wasn't trying. There were difficulties, but I always felt there was good support for the decisions we had to make. And it was always a very joyful time.